Welcome to the Getting Started Guide for the NVIDIA Jetson Orin Nano 8GB Dev Kit. This powerful AI platform offers up to 40 TOPS of AI performance, designed to bring your AI projects to life, from edge computing to robotics. Before we dive into the hardware setup, the first essential step is preparing the microSD card for the JetPack OS installation. There are two ways to do this. Either manually flash JetPack to your SD card or use the Cytron Maker disk, which comes preloaded with JetPack, offering a simpler and quicker alternative. If you're looking for a hassle-free experience, we highly recommend the Cytron Maker disk SD card preloaded with JetPack. Instead of downloading the JetPack image, which can be up to 8 GB in size, a tedious task depending on your internet speed, and then manually flashing it. The Cytron Maker disk is ready to go straight out of the box. Simply insert the preloaded card into your Jetson Orin Nano, and you're set to start your AI project in no time. However, if you prefer to flash JetPack yourself, we'll guide you through the manual process step by step. To manually flash JetPack onto a microSD card, you'll need a computer with an SD card slot or adapter. Let's start by downloading the Jetson Orin Nano Developer Kit SD card image from the JetPack SDK page. First, download the SD card image from the JetPack SDK page. For JetPack 6 versions, you may be required to update the Jetson firmware if your device is not equipped with the latest version. This adds an extra step to the process, making it more time-consuming and complex compared to using a preloaded Cytron Maker disk SD card. Next, format the microSD card. We recommend using the SD memory card formatter from the SD Association. Download, install, and launch the SD memory card formatter. Select your SD card drive, choose Quick Format, and click Format. With the SD card formatted, it's time to write the JetPack image using Etcher. Launch Etcher and click Flash from File to choose the JetPack image you downloaded. Insert your microSD card and choose the correct drive in Etcher. Click Flash. Etcher will write and validate the image. This may take around 15 minutes, depending on your connection. With the JetPack image flashed onto the SD card, insert it into your Jetson Orin Nano. Now let's get everything connected for the first-time boot. Connect all necessary peripherals. Plug in your keyboard, mouse, and display. If you're using an HDMI monitor, connect it using the HDMI to DisplayPort adapter, or directly use a DisplayPort cable for DP monitors. Once your peripherals are connected, plug in the power adapter to turn on your Jetson Orin Nano. The system will boot from the SD card, and you'll see the first-time setup screen. Follow the on-screen instructions to configure your system settings, including language, Wi-Fi, and account creation. To install JetPack on your own NVMe SSD, we'll be using the SDK Manager, which runs on Ubuntu 20.04. This version is compatible with both JetPack 5 and 6. Before starting, make sure you've registered for a free NVIDIA developer account, as it's required to download and use the SDK Manager. Before we proceed with the manual flashing process, here's an easier option. The Cytron Maker disk NVMe SSD preloaded with JetPack. Instead of going through the multi-step flashing process, downloading SDK Manager, setting up recovery mode, and flashing the OS manually, you can simply plug in the preloaded drive, and you're ready to start developing your AI projects immediately. The Cytron Maker disk NVMe SSD comes preloaded with JetPack, saving you from the hassle of downloading and flashing the OS yourself. This saves significant time, especially if you're dealing with larger JetPack versions. With no need for extra software or a second computer, you'll be up and running in no time. However, if you prefer to use your own NVMe SSD or want to learn how to manually flash JetPack, first, using an x86 computer with minimum 8 GB of RAM and Ubuntu OS, head to the NVIDIA developer website and download the SDK Manager for Ubuntu. Once the download completes, open your Files app and navigate to your Downloads folder. Next, let's install the NVMe SSD into the M2 slot on the Jetson Orin Nano. Flip the developer kit over, and you'll find the M2 slot at the bottom. Align the SSD with the slot and gently slide it in. Secure it using the screw. Now let's prepare the Jetson Orin Nano for flashing JetPack. Use a mini jumper connect pin FCREC to GND, setting it into recovery mode. Connect all necessary peripherals, including a keyboard, mouse, and display. You can use a wired or wireless dongle for your keyboard and mouse. With the Jetson Orin Nano now in recovery mode, it's time to connect it to your host computer running Ubuntu 20.04. Plug in a USB-C cable between your Orin Nano and the host computer. Launch SDK Manager and select the Jetson Orin Nano from the list of devices. Once your Jetson Orin Nano is detected, SDK Manager will guide you through the flashing process. You can choose the NVMe SSD as the target boot device. SDK Manager will now download and flash the OS to the NVMe SSD, installing JetPack along with the necessary SDK components. Once the flashing process is complete, power off the Jetson Orin Nano and remove the recovery mode jumper. You can now boot from the NVMe SSD for the first time. Throughout this guide, we've walked you through the detailed process of getting started with your NVIDIA Jetson Orin Nano. From installing JetPack on an SD card or flashing it using your own NVMe SSD, to connecting your peripherals and booting up for the first time, you're now ready to unlock the true potential of AI development. While the manual setup process can be time-consuming, the preloaded Cytron MakerDisk options simplify everything, saving you time and letting you focus on innovation instead of troubleshooting. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced developer, these solutions are designed to help you kickstart your AI projects quickly and efficiently. With Cytron and NVIDIA, you have the perfect combination of power and simplicity to take your projects to the next level. Now it's time to get creative and bring your AI ideas to life.